We have Master Diabolos. And is Master Diabolos worth buying? Let's find out.
There was once upon a time.
Ooh, it's Master Diabolos. Anybody needs money? Anybody? I have money. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna need it this time. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and if you're new, please subscribe. And in this episode of Is It Worth Buying, we have Master Diabolos, one of the last GT Beyblades, one of the last, it's not the last, and yeah, let's break down if this is worth buying. So it comes with Generate. It is basically a disc and driver combined. We'll weigh it later. Its gimmick is similar to Reboot, kind of like the opposite. When you launch it first, that white tip comes inside and it becomes more aggressive, goes around the tornado ridge, and then when it loses some stamina, that pops out, and then it goes straight into the center and conserves its stamina. So yeah, if it goes around the tornado ridge and your opponent are stationary Beyblades, like stays at the center, it's a good thing that this will stop moving around and then go straight to the center and use its remaining stamina to battle that Beyblade. It's a pretty cool gimmick. And it has this really cool metallic design. I mean, it is metal. So yeah, look at that, like Cybertronian tribal carvings. It's really nice. And it's a good thing that this part is also red, so that when you put it on, it looks like a painted disc. So it's really cool. I really like the driver. This is one of the reasons why I bought this. Its difference with the Reboot is that Reboot, when you launch it, the tip is out, making it more like a stamina, or like a Beyblade on what driver? Accel or Assault. And then when the stamina decreases, it becomes more aggressive. It gives you a little boost on aggressiveness and speed during the later half of the battle. Both cool drivers. Now let's look at the layer. So the layer is probably the first of its kind. I mean, there are only two layers like this. One is in Super King, which is World Spriggan. It is the first flippable layer. This is right spin and this is left spin. And the chip is compatible both ways. And the weight it comes with is only usable with the master layer. It can't be used in other layers in the same way that other weights cannot be used in this layer. So yeah, and it's got some weight into it to compensate for these smaller layer weight. This gold part here are metal, and this too as well, plus the screws add to the weight. Yeah, if a layer has screws, then that's good because it adds to the weight. So yep, screws are good. If you see screws, they are good on your layer. They add weight. So yeah, this is right spin and this is left spin, and this is very popular because it's really well known for its left spin mode with wheel and extend plus. Very competitive, very competitive. Probably one of the best combos ever created for Beyblade Burst. Probably one of, right? Not the best, so that you don't come for me. So yeah, pretty cool gimmick. So just for everyone's information, the ruling is in changing spin when, like in tournaments, before the battle begins, you show each other your Beyblades. And if you see that you want to change spin because of the opponent's Beyblade, you can do that prior to the battle. So having a dual spin layer is a very good advantage. Yep. And it's also good at right. Basically, the left is better in defense stamina, but the right is okay as well. It depends on you, on how you will use this. Depends on your combo, but it gives you a lot of options. And always remember, options are good. So yeah, pretty cool. And the design of the chip is really nice. Diabolos. So just for a comparison, the weight of the layer is actually quite average. I mean, above average. In GT, if you have a layer that's like in this weight, 26, it's okay. Yeah. Let's just compare it with a regular GT layer. So see, it's 25, but this already has Goku. So if this does not have Goku, that's like 22 grams. That's the average GT layer weight. Most of the layers are like 14 grams and then add another 8 grams. So yeah, that's why most GT only have 22 grams. So this is quite heavy. This has 2 layer weight inside it, so it's 26 grams. And probably the heaviest of the GT layers are the Mugen system. It has Big Bang armor, so that's additional 3 grams. So that's probably 27. And this is the heaviest. I don't know if Regalia is the same weight or heavier, but this is 31 grams. 31 grams. So it's pretty competitive based on the weight, and when you hold it, you can already feel that it is heavy. Now the disc and driver combined generate is 37 grams. Now is that similar to a regular, like if you combine the driver and a disc? So this is probably one of the heaviest discs in GT. So it's 28 grams. It's almost the same as, usually the same as Sting. So they are the heaviest, 28. If you put like a 00 and a wall, probably still be 28 or 29. So that's 28, right? This is 37 grams. Then we add a driver. See, it's heavier than 1 gram. This is already a heavy driver. See, it's 7.7. But of course, if you have a heavier driver, it will exceed the weight of this. Like Charge. Look at that. That's 43 grams. That's like as heavy as a dual layer or a God Series Beyblade. 43 grams. Crazy. And this is just 37. But it is quite heavy. It just so happened that this has metal on it, so yeah. And yeah, it can be used in left spin. I'll just show you how. First you put the metal weight that does not have a name. If you found the name of this, you can look for the name of this layer weight. Please tell me at the comments down below, because I know that it has no name. And the full combo weighs 63.6 grams. It is a really fun to use Beyblade. Really fun. You should, like, seriously, both modes, it's really fun. Some just don't like the gap, especially on right spin, but in left spin, you don't notice it that much. It looks like really a traditional top. Yeah. Really cool, really fun Beyblade to use. And if you want to test battles, like you want to test your combos competitively, you'll need this because again, this is one of the most competitive layers out there. And the the wheel extend plus combo is also one of the hard to beat combos. So is it worth buying? Well, if you are a collector and an anime fan, it did come out in the anime. Delta uses this against Drum, and when they work together, they battle the Team Hell. So yeah, now if you're looking for competitive parts, I just said it, definitely get this. Right? And one more reason why you should get this is because it comes with probably one of the best, if not the best, LR launchers out there. The black LR launcher is one of the best. It has one of the longest string. It's one of the most durable LR launchers to date, even up to now. So the launcher alone is one good reason to get this. Now, if you have a tight budget is this worth buying? I would have to say that amongst all the GT Beyblades, this would rank probably number 1. Probably. I'm not really sure yet. I don't have the other GT Beyblades, but it's up there. Like, it's one of the must buy. Remember, if you get this, this is like the price of one Super King Beyblade. If you get this, you have a competitive, very competitive part. You get an LR launcher. You have a really nice fun driver to use, and it even has LAD. Like, seriously, it is outclassed by other drivers, but it can still win. So yeah, regardless of the situation, this is worth buying. So get it, get more if you can. So I hope this video helped you, and before you leave or log out, please like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and comment down below for any suggestions or any comments, and share this video. For all your Beyblade needs, just look at the description down below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of Is It Worth Buying? Bye!